Hi everyone, John here. Now speaking of John, the other John Mayo, who's absolutely fantastic, put up a video the other day on Instagram of him playing over some backing tracks, and one of the ones he did was in a rumba in A, and there's some really brilliant licks in here. So just in case you haven't heard it, here it is. Alright, so what I thought we'd do, like we did a couple of weeks ago with the Kingfish solo that he did for Fender, you can check that out here by the way, if you're on my YouTube channel. I thought we'd go through each one of these licks. I won't do it all, he goes round quite a few times, but I just thought I'd do the first kind of 2 times he goes round. So let's have a listen to the licks, and then we'll learn, have a look at what he's doing. So this one starts in 2nd position on the 10 on the B. You're going to play this, bend that 8 on the high E just to go up to the 9, and then 10 on the high E. And then you're going to pre-bend that 10 a half step, pick it and let it down, and then curl up that 8. And you're kind of pulling off there and curling at the same time. And then you're going to curl up that 10 again, the 8 again, where you started on 10 on the B. And now, instead of going to this C note here, John goes to bend this C note to the C sharp instead of that one. So instead of, which he could do, but it sounds kind of cool that way, doesn't it? This is a nice one up here in position 4. So you're taking this 15th fret here on the B, bend it up, kill it with your right hand, let down and pick again, come back to the 13th fret, bit of vibrato, that's very important, back to the 13th fret, bend up again, and then a little curl here on that 13 to the C sharp again. Fourteenth fret on the G, and then you do this 13, 14 pull off to 12, finish on 14 on the D. This one's a nice one, 8 here on the B, and then you're going to bend up 7, kill it with your right hand, let down to 7, 5 and a bit of vibrato, and then 7 on the D, 7 on the A there. So this one is starting on 10 on the B, and bend up that 13 on the B, half step again. Twice on that 10 on the high E. Back to that 13th fret, but this time without curling. And then we have, you're going to play this 15 on the B, bend it up, let it down, strike twice, 13, 15, 13. So that lick. So this one here, we're bending this 12th fret on the high E up to this G note and the let down. And then you're coming to this 10 on the high E, so. And then you curl that 13 on the B again. And that 10 on the B there. So this one starts here on the 14th fret of the G, 13 on the B, 15 on the B. And then you're pre-bending that 15 up a half step, pick it, let down. And then let down, pull off to the 13th fret. Then you're going to bend that 15 on the B, up a whole step. Curl up that 13 on the to a half step on the B. And then that 14th fret on the G. Here's the next bit. 14, 13, 15. Now, you don't pick that note there. Okay. So you just strike that once, bend it up. And then you come back to that 13th fret and do a curl, so. So we're starting here on 14 on the G, curl that 13 on the B, 15 on the B, and then you're going to bend up half step, pick, let down, and pull off the 13. Okay. Alright. And then 15 to 13 again. You're going to bend that 15, that curl on the 13 again, 14. And then the final lick is 13 on the B, 14 on the G, and then slide 14 to 16 on the D. 14 on the G, pull 16 off the 14. 15 on the B, and then 13 here on the B, curl it again. So. So this, we're starting on 16 on D, 14 here on the G, to 17 on the G. Then a hammer on from 14, 16, pull off to 14. Back to 16 on the D, 14 on the G, and then you pull off. 14 on the D again, back to that 14. And then pull 16 off the 14. So this last one here starts on 16 on the D, and then to 14 on the G, and then 17 back to 14 on the G. Then you're going to bend this 21st fret is that, 17, 15, 17, 18, no sorry, 19th fret. So bend that upper half step. Bend up, let down, come back to 17 here. Bend it up again, let down and add some vibrato, so. Then we go back to the 10th fret. So bend up that 10th fret, let down, back to 8, back to 10. And then bend up that 13th fret here on the B. And finish on that A note there, so. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that. Some really cool things to play over that. He's got some great phrasing in that, doesn't he? And now he's using a pick for that, and he's going through an Axe Effects, I think. I'm going through a Fender Bass Breaker, just clean, just the guitar into the bass breaker, no other effects. All right, so hope that helps. I'm using my fingers to play this. He's using his pick, but he gets a lovely tone on his guitar, and I kind of tried to replicate that with my fingers a bit. I tried it with the pick, it sounded better to me with my fingers, so I hope it makes sense to you. Had some fun with that one. It's a good one. Let me know how you get on. See you in the next video.